Entitled neighbor is angry I am using my park space. My 30th husband 27M and I live in a closed street of small houses. Each house has a parking spot, plus most people owning more than one car park in parallel in front of their house. We didn't own a car because we both worked from home and hate driving, plus public transport here is not so bad. We have a neighbor who owns 3 cars, so obviously he has no space to park them all at his house. He asked our next door neighbor, we can call him Ian, if he could park outside of her house. She also does not drive, and she said yes, but Ian, in order to not block his other car, parks all the way in front of my driveway. TBH, I would not have minded if he had asked, but the fact that he just does it annoys me. Also, my family comes to visit often and if they come by car, he usually is blocking and we have to ask him to move, and every time he gets mad as if we were asking for a favor. Anyway, I got a nice promotion that involved in-person work 3 times a week, so we decided it was time to get a car. We bought a nice practical one and got it in our park space. Well, next morning the guy was blocking my exit. I rang his doorbell like crazy, it was 6 a.m., and when he finally came out I asked him to move, and to not park there anymore. He got defensive and said that my neighbor let him park in front of her house, to what I answered yes but this is my house, and if you block my entrance again I'm gonna remove your car. He moves and the next day he is blocking again. We realize he left the car open so we let the handbrake loose and pushed the car to the middle of the street, in front of his driveway. I put a note on his windshield saying next time it's a tow truck, put tape over his doorbell so it continues ringing and I left as quickly as I could. He hasn't said anything but he hasn't parked there anymore.